enjoy that progressive Muslim. There's a progressive Muslim. That's really crazy. I still went off on a lot of great stuff there. So this is my good friend Mark. Tell us what happened to the Trump people outside.
Yeah, outside there were some anti-Trump people who, were saying their usual rants.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then the pro-Trump people were, countering. And the thing that I didn't even notice right off the bat, the pro-Trump people, I mean the anti-Trump people were wearing brown shirts.
Like?
Hitler's brown shirts.
Yeah.
And Curtis Bell, Mr. Trump.
Mr. Mask.
Brought it out. He said, you're the fascists. You're the ones that are wearing the brown shirts.
They are the fascists. They've always been the fascists.
So it was great that he caught it. And unfortunately, I couldn't get a lot of good shots, but I had to take them from inside the convention center.
Right.
But at least it was documented.
Good. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, good to see you. And
yes.
Disrupt away, because this is it's nice that they have progressives and conservatives together.
Yeah.
But the panelists this year is like, 80% liberal and 20%, conservative. So
outrageous.
We need people to just like applaud like crazy when the conservatives are talking, because we're gonna get drowned out.
Okay. I gotta check a few more and then I'm gonna look at the calendar. I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Thanks, Mark. I'm gonna get.
To go forward with that.
Oh my God.
Hi, how's it going?
I didn't interrupt. I'm just.
No, go for it.
Thank you so much. I'm recording. I hope that's fine.
I think it's fine. Sure.
Okay, that's fine. We really need work on this single payer thing. I'm terrified. Everybody is gaga for it, and we really need to have more resources on how to debate this. I'm encourage Dennis, the videos that he makes going forward to what about have people from Canada, from Israel, from NHS to document how bad it is, because people are really being suckered into this, and people need to be armed and ready to be able to respond to it, I think.
Right. Well, I'm not going to speak for Dennis himself.
That's fine.
Speak for myself, and I'll say we do have a new video that came out with Bob McEwen for Prager U about why government can't fix healthcare.
I remember that. Okay,
so
good.
All the arguments in that video apply to single payer as well as any other kind of
good
or government healthcare. So that's a starting point.
I hope we can do what we can. I'm getting pretty terrified. It's pretty frightening. I mean, we're like this close to it already in this state, and like Obamacare didn't get repealed yet. This isn't good.
It should be frightening because you look conceptually at some of the problems that people are facing in healthcare, and they really get back to that basic issue of having freedom of choice and having personal liberty. And I always think of the family in Great Britain who were not allowed to remove their child from the hospital and bring them to the United States.
Charlie Gard.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name.
It's just tragic.
And there's
absolutely
really no rational medical explanation for why they wouldn't be allowed to do that. When the hospital says they're beyond our care, and then they say, well, you can't take them anywhere. Why? That kid's life is no longer in your hands. If your only service is healthcare, and you say that you can't provide it, they should be free to go.
I think you might want to mention that that's not necessarily the best argument, because that doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it's actually that kind of that ability for hospitals to hold patients is off in Great Britain also applies to private hospitals. It's not simply the NHS that is allowed to take.
Well, what happens when
there's Sherry Bebitch Jeffe.
They don't have the backing.
Well, no, they still have the backing of the state because they've determined that.
What question are you asking? Are you asking about
the issue with the Charlie Gard case isn't like an actual substantive issue. It's a medical ethics issue. And that the government of Great Britain has decided that it is hesitant to allow hospitals to hold a child.
Do you know any other method that the government has to deal with healthcare?
I'll be right back.
Other than
Sherry, right? Am I getting it right? Sherry? Oh gosh, I know the Bebitch Jeffe part. I could never forget that. What is? Yeah. I am. I wanted to. You're still working at USC? Is that right? Okay. Are you a professor or okay? What's the specific field that you?
My title is Professor of the Practice of public policy communication.
Okay, got it. Can I ask you a few questions? Okay.
And who are you doing?
Okay, well, thank.
A lady.
As long as I can get out of people's way. Okay, so let me start with some basics just to give people a little background. How long have you been working at NBC?
Oh, good Lord. I think 2003.
Okay, so pretty recent.
During the recall.
Oh, I remember that. I remember Daryl Issa and Art Torres tearing each other up. That was a lot of fun. So what do you think Daryl Issa's chances are?
I think he's a Trump.
Okay, do you think he's going to get thrown out?
He may.
Okay.
He may.
Can you explain
very narrow.
What happened, between 2014 and 2016? 2014, he didn't even campaign. It was a 30-point margin, and then it went down to 1,000. Barely 1,000 votes.
Right, nearly 1,000 votes.
Hey, how are you?
That's my honey.
Hi, honey. I mean, husband. Okay, hi. What's your name?
Doug.
Doug, nice to meet you.
You tell him. He's the one who does the numbers.
I just overheard you're the person at USC. We're going to have a clown workshop at USC. USC is this class.
You guys are like Patch Adams. Wonderful.
Down on the next, there, right over that way, is the government. And the hey, Aubrey.
So, Sherry, just to wrap it. Okay.
That's Aubrey.
Yeah. Please, because I want to talk to Miss Jeffe. Wonderful. Okay, so what happened between 2014 and 2016? What happened? That is insane. What happened?
Well, I think part of it had to do with the national visibility that Issa gained, and it wasn't positive when he was the chair of the oversight committee.
Okay.
He really did overstep his bounds.
You think he did?
Yeah.
How?
Well, we're talking about California here, remember? And, well, there are a lot of reasons.
Well, of course I know this is California, okay?
Well, you hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The whole Benghazi hearing did not help him at all. Also,
really?
If you look at his district, like almost every other district in the state, the demography is changing.
Okay,
Orange
so
County has
he also
not
had an
been,
opponent in 16.
Well, I didn't get there yet. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
So the demography is changing.
The demography is changing. We went for Hillary Clinton as a state by 4 million votes.
Yeah.
In 2016. So just factor that in to the equation.
Do you think that voter fraud's an issue?
No.
Why not?
Absolutely not.
Really?
I've never seen any evidence of it.
David Goldstein did a story. You had 200 dead people were on the voter rolls, for example.
Out of 4 million margin.
That's not the only thing. You're mocking me, and I'm not giving you more. There's more, but I will tell you, in Ventura County, I have a gentleman. He took out the first voter rolls. The first 16 names are illegal aliens. That's a problem. Secretary of State Alex Padilla has issued directives that no matter what your status, you get a driver's license in the state of California, but you also can register to vote.
That's law.
That's true, but what the standard practice is, when getting a license with the automated voter motor law, you are registered to vote if you don't check either box. That's a problem. Not only that,
So
but people can register to vote online.
That's a new piece, and it's easily corrected.
But it's not getting corrected.
Well, then do something.
But what I'm telling you is voter fraud's an issue. You said it's silly.
I did not say it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Correct me.
Don't give me this crap or I'm going to walk away.
No, I'm allowed to say something. You said it was silly that...
No.
Okay.
I did not say
you said
it
that
was silly,
that voter fraud, out of 4 million, I have you on camera.
Well, that is silly.
That what?
200
I never said that.
million.
But voter fraud is a real issue.
No, it may be an issue.
Yes,
but
it's huge.
No, it is not huge.
5,000 people have unregistered in Colorado as we speak. Why is Alex Padilla holding back the voter records from Trump?
Ask him.
Well, you know what? Don't you think you should ask him? I think you should ask him.
Why?
Because people respect.
Yeah, we do have to go. Wait a minute. Why is the voter commission that has been established asking for such detailed private information? It is not necessary.
I disagree.
Well, Steve, that's fine. This is all opinion.
No,
it is.
Voter integrity is serious. True the vote. Look what happened to the lady in North Carolina. Voter fraud is real.
Come on.
Elijah Cummings went after the True the Vote organization.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, now you're waving me off because I'm asking some serious stuff.
Because you're a stupid
I'm
fucker.
sorry.
Wow, this is your husband? Wow.
Get over here.
Don't touch me.
No.
Do not touch me, Miss Jeffe. Whoa.
Cut it out.
Whoa. Do not touch me, Miss Jeffe. Wow. She called me fake news. You know that Bebitch Jeffe is biased. Jeffe, she just attacked. She grabbed my arm. And her husband called me a fucker. You act like that around your grandkids? He called me that. Did you hear that?
He did not.
Yeah, he said, I'm a stupid fucker. This is your husband. Whoa, that was right there. You are, okay, that was crazy. I'm sorry, but I get a little shocked when you grabbed me by the arm like that.
I didn't grab you. I turned you around.
Oh, jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the professor from USC, and she claimed that voter fraud is silly.
Bullshit.
I did not call you.
I think we're going to see each other in court.
I don't have my court. I don't have a
You
card.
didn't even identify yourself.
I don't have to.
I talked you thinking we would have a serious discussion.
Okay, well, I'm trying to have a serious discussion. You grabbed me. You grabbed me. Yes, you did. That was very offensive. Holy crap. Did you see that? I asked her permission. We recorded, and then the woman grabbed me. That was crazy.